There's a back and forth. The family's nightmare is finally coming to an end. Thank you for joining us. I'm Jamie Tompkins.
And I'm Aliana Gomez. The family of 20-year-old Tommy Lay has reached a settlement today. A King County deputy shot and killed Lay in 2017, the night before his high school graduation. The officer claims he mistook a ballpoint pen in Lay's hand for a knife. But this case has been anything but cut and dry. In fact, an outside review in 2020 revealed sharp criticism for how the sheriff's office handled the investigation. Q13 Steve Kiggins is in Seattle, where Lay's family is ready to move on.
Now, the King County Sheriff's Office wouldn't go on camera, but they released a statement insisting that they were ready to go to court if they had to. The agency says it disagrees with Lay's family on fundamental facts about this case. Not to mention the officer involved who shot and killed Tommy Lay. His name was originally on this case. That name had to be removed in order for this settlement to go through.
He said, "Grandma, I'm gonna get an education. I want to become a firefighter. I'm gonna serve this community and make you proud." He never got a chance to.
I remember his smiling face, with his bright smile.
Tell him about his
I know
ideas.
he's not gonna come back.
The last 4 years have been hard for the Lay family. Since that one day in June 2017, what deputies told the Vietnamese-American family didn't make sense. None of them believed Tommy would have charged at police with a weapon. Today's settlement agrees with Tommy's mother.
I think that it's satisfactory that they somewhat admit that my son was respectful of the law.
But the family and their attorney allege the King County Sheriff's Office bungled this case. Deputies claimed Lay charged at deputies with a knife back in 2017. Today, the family and their attorney say there never was a knife or an ink pen and accuse the Sheriff's Office of lying about what happened. But the Sheriff's Office insists Lay was holding a pen during that confrontation.
We've got as much justice for Tommy as we can get.
A year after the shooting, the Sheriff's Use of Force Board ruled the shooting by deputies was justified. But a third-party review by an independent police oversight organization led by experts pursuing law enforcement reform said King County Sheriff's internal review lacked rigor and ignored material facts, like the bullet that killed Lay entered his back, suggesting he was retreating and not advancing towards deputies. The family's attorney believes the $5 million settlement will force the Sheriff's Office to improve training and culture.
If you have to pay money when you violate the law as a policeman, you will be disinclined to violate the law.
Lay will never again be able to check out a book from his library, garden with his grandma, or serve his neighbors fighting fires. Family originally escaped the horrors of East Asia, but never imagined justice in America would mean the deputy who shot and killed their boy would still be on the job.
You know what? I came to America like 30, 40 years ago. You know, America, the best country. But I've been here long enough to know that we do have a lot of problems.
Now, King County Executive Doug Constantine's office also released a statement saying that hopefully this settlement actually gives the Lay family some sense of peace, and also that it underscores the need for law enforcement reform. He also says currently the state Supreme Court is reviewing the county's inquest process. That's a similar investigation that King County operates every time there's a fatal police shooting. The executive says the inquest process, it's meant to transform training for police and prevent tragedies similar to this. In Seattle, Steve Kiggins, Q13 News.